Well, Tanya, this is always an exciting time for any program, any collegiate sport, signing day. Tell me how excited you are 19 years into this now as a head coach with what you and your staff were able to deliver on the recruiting trail, your overall thoughts about this class.
Well, this is always an exciting day for the staff. You know, we're always looking forward to being able to announce our athletes that we have coming in. The recruiting class has been just a wonderful group to get to know. They have so many great attributes that they're going to be bringing immediately to Oregon State University. Their enthusiasm, their passion for the sport, their work ethic, and their experiences. We have a national champion on bars coming in, and we have a lot of international experience with the other two. So looking at the whole package, we're thrilled with the class that we have coming in next season.
Let's start with McKenna Singley. And when you talk about a national bars champion in the state coming from Utah, you told me that the recruitment of her has some deep roots for you, the coach that she's competed for. Tell us a little bit about this whole relationship building thing that goes on for a lot of years that years later can lead to recruiting someone such as McKenna.
Well, one of McKenna's coaches, Mary Wright, is near and dear to my heart. She was one of my coaches, and she gave me great advice growing up and helped really mold me into the person that I am today. And for that, I will always have a special place in my heart for Mary. She's drives her athletes as hard as they can, but she cares about them tremendously. And you know, so I knew the background that McKenna was coming from, and I knew the foundation that she would have. And she has done some phenomenal things with her gymnastics experience up to date. The other thing that McKenna brings is a determination, a drive. She is a competitor. She loves to get out there and loves to compete. And that's, you know, always something that's an intangible that you can't always find in everyone. And it's definitely something that this young woman possesses.
Well, that's a great place to start in terms of a recruit from the United States, but you mentioned the international flavor of the class as well. So take us through the two young student athletes, the young ladies from suburban Toronto, a little bit about just the beginnings of the recruitment of them and the family connection with one of them that's already in the program. This story also has a lot of threads to it.
Well, we've been recruiting Mariana for quite a while now. Mariana's sister Sylvia is now on the team. But we actually met Mariana before we ever met Sylvia, even though she's younger. She came out on an official visit before Sylvia entered her freshman year at the University of Florida. And so we got to meet her, Mariana and her father, during her unofficial visit on campus. And she is a quiet but very determined young woman. She is one that works tremendously hard in the gym and in school. She's a great student as well. And we're just thrilled. She brings power, she brings the international lines, she has the grace on the events as well. She's had a tremendous amount of international experience as well, competing both for Canada and in Spain. And so we're looking forward to having her join our program and you know, become a team member again with her sister here at Oregon State University.
Mariana Calusi Palath, joined by a person from the same area in high school and good friends with Sabrina Gil, who rounds out the class. And Sabrina's resume is very impressive, isn't it?
Yes, Sabrina has a tremendous amount of international experience. Uneven bars is one of her best events, but really overall she can compete on anything. She has power, she is a beautiful dancer, she's medaled on many, many different events at many international competitions. She's a very serious athlete. You know, she came off a few injuries last year, and she is healthy now, and it's exciting to watch her getting back into gymnastics and doing great things right now.
So with this class, this is a good class. How do you feel just about, you know, the momentum that you've built with stacking some classes now and in continuing to keep this program at such a high level?
Well, that's the challenge every year, but you know, I think that looking at these athletes and creating the culture that we have here at Oregon State, they are going to fit right in and enhance the program even more so. They have a tremendous amount of intangible strengths that they're bringing into Oregon State as far as being team players, not just the gymnastics that they're going to bring, but being a team player and, as I said before, their work ethic. All of those things continue to help us grow as a program and help continue the legacy that is Oregon State gymnastics.
Tanya, congratulations on the great class. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.